Once upon a time in a faraway magical kingdom, there lived a young dragon prince named Draco. Draco had shiny green scales and magnificent golden horns. He lived with his father, the Dragon King, in a towering castle carved into the side of a mountain. Though he enjoyed his life in the Dragon Kingdom, Draco yearned for adventure and excitement beyond the castle walls. One day, he decided to explore the enchanted forest that bordered his kingdom. As Draco flew over the ancient trees, he marveled at the beauty of the forest. Vibrant flowers bloomed in lush meadows and exotic birds sang in harmony. After flying for some time, Draco came across a clearing with a shimmering pond. As he landed to take a drink, Draco noticed tiny lights flickering around the pond. When he looked closer, he realized they were fairies. Draco watched in awe as a dozen fairies danced and played above the pond. One fairy, with emerald green wings and fiery red hair, noticed Draco. At first he was afraid, but then curiosity got the better of him. The fairy cautiously flew up to Draco and introduced himself as Finn. Draco was delighted to meet Finn. He had never spoken to a fairy before. The two quickly became friends and had a wonderful afternoon playing and talking together. Finn told Draco all about the fairy kingdom ruled by the wise King Oberon. Draco told Finn about his life in the Dragon Kingdom. As the sun began to set, Finn said goodbye and promised to meet Draco again tomorrow. The next day, Draco rushed back to the pond to meet his new friend. The fairies were wary at first, but Finn convinced them that Draco was friendly. Draco and Finn played tag above the trees and skimmed across the pond. Their laughter rang through the forest. The dragon and the fairy soon became inseparable, meeting every day to explore and play. Finn taught Draco about the magic of the fairies, while Draco showed Finn the fire breathing of the dragons. Their unlikely friendship brought joy to both their kingdoms. One sunny afternoon, Finn had an idea. He wanted to show Draco the fairy kingdom's magnificent castle. Draco was hesitant, as he knew dragons were not welcome in the fairy domain. But Finn reassured him that with his magic, he could disguise Draco as a fairy. After using his wand to turn Draco's scales into gossamer wings, Finn led the way to the castle. Draco gazed in awe at the shimmering crystal castle adorned with lavish gardens. Finn gave him the grand tour, proudly showing off the honey nectar falls, the pixie dust fountain, and the throne room. There, King Oberon sat regally on his throne of woven tree branches and flowers. Draco was stunned by the beauty and magic of the fairy realm. That night, there was to be a royal fairy ball. Finn brought Draco as his guest, disguising him once more with wings. Draco watched in delight as hundreds of fairies danced gracefully to magical music. He was having an amazing time until a commotion at the entrance stopped the music. The captain of the fairy guard flew in, accusing Draco of being a spy. The false wings fell away, revealing Draco's true dragon form. King Oberon was shocked but remained calm. He asked Draco why he had come. Draco explained about his friendship with Finn and their adventures together. The king, impressed by Draco's courage and good heart, welcomed him as an honored guest. From that day forward, dragons became friends of the fairies. Prince Draco and Prince Finn's unlikely friendship brought their people together. They remained the best of friends, going on countless adventures in both the fairy and dragon realms. Though they came from different worlds, the two princes proved that friendship has no boundaries.